Hello and welcome to another episode of The Vinyl Truth. Today we're doing a two-color decal from start to finish. We're designing it using Vinyl Master. Here's our workstation, there's our color options, and we're using our LASERPOINT 2 Titan cutter. Let's get into it. Thank you.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to another episode of The Vinyl Truth. Today we're going to be making a two-tone sticker. We're going to be making a logo that I frequently use for my company, kingoftheshirts.com. And I'm going to be using vinyl, because this is the Vinyl Truth. Vinyl's easier, more convenient, and I can do low numbers of it. It's not messy. All right, bye, Steph. Love ya. My little daughter leaving, right? She plays here too, because this stuff is safe and clean. So I've got lots of patches, squares of vinyl here. I think tonight I like this color, so I'm gonna do me some aqua marine and gray. Maybe white. Yeah, let's do aquamarine and white. I like that. I like that. We'll feed these into the cutter in a minute, but first let's jump into the software. Just like always, we're using Vinyl Master. Wonderful program, $60, super easy. And let's show you how we rock and roll with this. Rock and roll with this. So I just opened up a new file here, and I'm going to go ahead and save it right now, like I always do. I'm going to save it as King Logo Final. We've decided this is the final logo we're doing, and I like it because the two tones can be flipped out. They can be any colors they want. So if we want to see what ours is going to look like, let's go ahead and select by color. I love using this program, Vinyl Master, because it's so easy. I selected blue. You can see that indicated over here. And let's see what it looks like, because that's the part I think that's going to end up being white. So I'll do that as like a light gray. And then the red part. And there's so many ways to do this, to manipulate these vectors. That's what these are, is vector graphics. And once they've been vectorized and they're not a raster image anymore, you can do anything with them. You can scale them. You can change the colors and size. Now what I'm doing here is irrelevant because I'm physically going to cut the vinyl. So it doesn't matter what color the computer has and is showing. What matters is what color I feed physically into the vinyl, to the vinyl cutter. Maybe a little darker. So let's go ahead and do that now. I am going to connect my... Perfect. All right. How big do we want this sticker? Let's do 2 of them. And since we're using a 12 by 12 inch piece of vinyl, let's go ahead and double this up. Let's go ahead and do 2 by 2, okay? Plenty of room to spare. This vinyl is so cheap. It's just a great thing about it. Okay, so let's cut these, Alt P. We don't want to mirror them because we're just doing regular vinyl. We want them to be straight up, and we want to separate by color. So first, I want to cut the 20% black. There's my lion head. I can see it over here. The total inch is 11 inches. That fits my length because I got 12 inches and 5 inch, so that'll give me half my sheet. Let's go ahead and cut this. Again, this software is so easy to use. Why would you not use it? Nailed it. Now we're going to finish cutting the rest. We're going to go to our other color. Cyan is what they're calling it. We're going to king it. We don't want it mirrored. We're good to go. Cut now. Yes, sir. Lined up. 25. Yes, sir. There we go. Let's peel this one.
Back over here.
Going. So we're going to plug our into our vinyl cutter here. It's just a straight up USB connection. Again, I love using something like this because it's 25 inches, so I can cut big stuff, but it's so easy to use and the software is easy peasy. And because this is industrial grade, I can cut and 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 cut, and I never have to do anything to it. The maintenance is simple. And so let's go ahead and do some cutting. We've got our two colors. I'll feed the gray one in first. Looks good. That's perfect. That's perfect. All right. How big do we want this sticker? Let's do 2 of them. And since we're using a 12 by 12 inch piece of vinyl, let's go ahead and double this up. Let's go ahead and do 2 by 2, okay? Plenty of room to spare. This vinyl is so cheap. It's just a great thing about it. Okay, so let's cut these. Alt P. We don't want to mirror them because we're just doing regular vinyl. We want them to be straight up, and we want to separate by color. So first, I want to cut the 20% black. There's my lion head. I can see it over here. The total inch is 11 inches. That fits my length because I got 12 inches and 5 inch, so it'll give me half my sheet. Let's go ahead and cut this. Again, this software is so easy to use. Why would you not use it? I see you looking at me. I see you. Respect the badge. Respect. There's one on this side too, partner. Alright, so we will get to the underbelly of vinyl in a second when we have to peel these. But even peeling is it's the meditation of working with vinyl. Nailed it. Now we're going to finish cutting the rest. We're going to go to our other color. Cyan is what they're calling it. We're going to king it. We don't want it mirrored. We're good to go. Cut now. Yes, sir. Lined up. 25. Yes, sir. There we go. Let's peel this one. Back over here. Okay. So we are picking this now. We can go ahead and turn that off. I am going to go ahead and cut away the extra. Because remember, we are doing a 2-tone sticker. I'm going to have some extra vinyl there, 5 inches or so. This is a 12-inch by 12-inch sheet that I got from Amazon. I got a whole bunch of these. It was actually a Christmas gift. I prefer the big rolls. Again, everything I use is industrial grade because it's cheaper and it's better. There's more variety. You get this stuff in these big rolls and you end up, it's nickels and dimes. making these stuff, doing the shirts, right? So let's peel this one real quick, and then we'll step back to the cutter and pull off what was on the cutter. Remember, we are on the clock here a little bit, you know. Oh, yeah. This vinyl just wants to rip. All right, there we go, peeling. Again, this is the underbelly of working with vinyl. Man, you get so much stuff you can do with vinyl. From decals and stickers like what I'm making. These are perfect for a cell phone, a car, you know, a laptop, your system, you know. And as you can see, I could have churned out a lot more. I could have done more than just the two that I did here. I could have done a whole sheet, which is when you really start saving time. Here's one. Two. Alright, so I got my two lion heads. Let's grab the grab the cyan. And again, I'm just going to cut away the excess. I can use that again. Now, this light is a must-have. The light is a great. Okay. I'm gonna peel these individually because remember we're doing a two-color decal here. We're doing a two-tone. We're doing the green or cyan, whatever color you want to call it, turquoise. Aquamarine is what I would call it. Aquamarine is, you know. There's the other eye. I was like, there's only one eye. So make sure that you're not overlooking. There's these tiny little eyes. There we go. Boom. Okay. And I'm a big fan of just getting everything done in stages. So cut all at once, peel all at once, tape all at once. You get into a groove, it's the best way to save time. Same thing. If I hold it close, pull, there's one eye. Second eye move a little bit. Excess vinyl. Yeah, all right, they're good. Okay, so here's the final. Here's what we're done. We're done. We're gonna go ahead and pull this part off and then put it on top of this, and that's our final piece. And then we'll cut everything out of everything. Okay, so final piece. Cut away the scrap. Don't need it, don't want it. You know, don't need it, don't want it. This is the, I've used different types of tack paper. I don't know if I would recommend this one yet. Let's see. Okay. Lay this part out. We put our king. Okay. Chop this. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. This again is paper that helps us to do just this. It's transfer paper. So now I can get my line in there the way I want. Ooh, you know what? I botched the squab. Botched the squab. I overshot the landing on the head. All right. Let's bring that back. Again, maybe I'm too clumsy to work with ink, you know what I mean, kid? You know what I mean? Oh, that looks good. That looks good. I don't know where I'm going to put that. I'll put that right down in the middle of the TV. Let's go put it on something. Give it to me. There you go. Get it all. Okay, so let's go ahead and apply it. Let's put it right here on the board. Board of dreams. Put it right down here in the corner. It's beautiful. And this clear paper just helps me line it up. No air bubbles. We want a good clean press. That was easy. Look at this. Flatter you can get your pull, the less chance you're gonna have something coming off. Start to finish, what was this video? 20 minutes? We took the logo, we sized it, we cut it, 2 colors, boom. Let's go ahead and finish up our last decal here, and we'll call it a day. Go ahead and size up decal number 2. Nailed it. What I didn't nail was my peeling job because I missed a little piece right there. Get you out of there. So 2 for 2 on the stickers. Now It's a beaut.